Okay, y'all watch. Hi Aries for life. How you doing? New sub. Will I hear from Donnell soon? Okay, thank you so much for your like. I appreciate it and subscribing. So you want to know when you hear from Donnell soon? Okay, let's see. So this is for Aries for life. Will Aries for life hear from Donnell soon? Will Aries for life hear from Donnell soon? It says yes. You have a yes for that question, okay? So yes, you will hear from Donnell soon. I don't know if Donnell is a fire sign, but he coming out as a King of Wands. Okay. So yes, my love, you will hear from him. All right. You're fire, right? You're the Aries. Okay, makes sense. But I got a yes. Okay. Hey, Chevish. Hold on 1 second, love. One moment. Okay. Hey, girl. I got on here a little bit earlier than what I thought I would be, but I hope you're all right. Switching phones real quick. Okay. Thank you, Chevish. Thank you. But yeah, I'm doing okay, girl. I'm all right. Just getting through the day. I feel it. I have to go to work early tomorrow, and I don't want to. What time do you got to go to work? My manager asked me to come in. I just want to sleep in. Oh, dang. You want an extra day off? Oh, it's 7. Oh, okay. So you'll be working 7 to 7? Oh, 4 hours early. Yeah, that is early. But do you get overtime? That's considered overtime, right? Yeah. Oh, I feel you. It'd be so much pressure when they call and ask. You be wanting to say no. Yeah, it's gonna be overtime. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully it goes fast for you, picking up those extra hours and stuff. If it was a difficult job and I hated it, I would have been saying no. Exactly. Yeah, I feel you on that. Oh yeah, people be walking around. Yeah. And you said it's a retirement home. That's where you work at. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Got it. Are they nice though? The people, like when you do be there early, do the people be nice to you? That's walking around. That's good. Well, that's good that they're nice when they walking around and stuff. Hi, JD. That's good. I'm glad they like real nice to you. Yeah. Hi, how you been? Oh, JD, do you have an Instagram? Yes, you can donate for a reading. Okay, can you find me on Instagram? I gotta send you this virtual baby shower invite. So I'm gonna put my Instagram here. Okay, because I'm doing a virtual baby shower. So make sure to follow me on Instagram, and then I'll send it to you in your DM. Okay, it'll be at the end of this month, so like August 30th. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to do like some baby shower games. Yeah, it's gonna be on here, and this is gonna be gone. I'm moving all of this, like the whole background gonna be different. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do some virtual games with y'all. Um, like our regular baby shower is, except we ain't gonna have no food. Well, y'all ain't got no food. I might buy a little cake, but I wish I could share it with y'all. I wish I could share the food with y'all, but I'll probably have like a little cake or something, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, she like, dang. But it's just something to do, like just to have fun, y'all. So yeah, but like I said, this whole little back thing gonna be moved. I'm moving it. But yeah, JD, whenever you're ready, go ahead, okay? I'm trying to like low key wake up to y'all. I'm a little like I'm not like super tired, but I'm just like kind of like groggy. But I think it's because I'm at the end of the pregnancy. It's like I'm like it's like my energy be kind of like up and down. I hate that. I need me like a huge cup of coffee at this point. Thank you for your donation, JD. I appreciate it. Hey, everybody. Make sure y'all like this live as y'all coming in, okay? It does. And it's apparently because, like, at the end, like, at the beginning of your pregnancy, like, your hormones, like, they spike. at the end they spike too. So that's why like your third trimester could feel similar to your first trimester as far as like how tired you be and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Hey, babe, you mind give me one of them waters, or if it's one in the fridge, can I get a cold one? I don't know if it's any in the fridge. Yeah, I'll drink it. I just want something cold, please. Thank you. JD, I got some new cards too, so hopefully you like this deck that I just got. I'm gonna get some more cards too for y'all. I told y'all I was gonna get the timing cards. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. Yeah, see, that's why I'm in no rush to get pregnant. I'm telling you, girl, pregnancy isn't fun. It is no joke. I reached out to Stacy, my old boss, to see if I can get a better job. Haven't talked to her in years, but I wanted to reconnect. Will she respond and offer me a job? That's a good question. Okay, so let's see. So JD reached out to her old boss to see if she can get a better job. She wants to know, will Stacy respond and offer her a job? Will Stacy, the old boss, respond to JD and give her and offer her a job? Ooh. Okay, so this is you. You taking a chance. You taking a chance. You walking on like a leap of faith. You're like hoping that she would be open to offering you a job. So let's see what she's gonna do. If she's gonna respond to JD, and if she's gonna offer her a job, Stacy. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so it looks like that with the King of Wands, she gonna respond to you. Okay, you got a yes. And I see you trying to get up out of this current job that you in because you got the devil card here. So it's probably the current job you and you trying to get up out of there. So I do see her responding, just trying to ask your situation, like, you know, what's going on. And again, that's confirmation that she is going to respond. You got messages and I don't know what the tours mean, but you got the messages, communication, news, good message, new ideas, you know, okay? So yeah, she's going to respond to you. And she is definitely going to try to see what she can do. Okay. She's happy to hear from you too. I'm assuming that like when you was working for her, you was a good employee. So she'll be happy to see how you been and stuff. Like I just see y'all have like a small talk on top of that, like, you know what I'm saying? She's just trying to see where you at in life and everything. But she is gonna try to see what she can do. Okay. Now she may not be able to pull strings right away. You know, she might have to kind of go through some hoops to try to get you hired, but she is going to try. You got the yes again, okay? And you got the 7 of Wands. She really gonna try to get you in there too. She, you know what I'm saying? She may, so there may be like a certain process she has to go through to like hire people in. So I see her really trying to get you in the company again. She may kind of like do a little bit more to get you pushed through the door. So she might refer you, like do a referral, or like if she got to ask her, like if she have to go through her boss or something like that. That's the only thing I see, if she got to go through her boss. Okay, but yeah, she definitely gonna try to get you back to that company because, like I said, she felt like you was a really good worker when you was there. Okay. And most jobs will rehire you as long as you didn't leave them on bad terms, like, or you didn't, you know, F off on the job, or you wasn't disrespectful. Like if you do a resignation or something like that, most jobs will consider you again to rehire. So yeah, I see her responding back to you though. Okay. She said, I'm frustrated with my current job. Oh, I understand. I know how that could be. So yeah, thankfully you still got connection to her. And like I said, I see her reaching back out to you. Maybe give it a few days. Okay. You can go ahead and drop your next question when you're ready, JD. Thank y'all for the likes as well. I appreciate it. Hey, everybody. I left abruptly because she was not my supervisor anymore. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I see her trying to fight to get you back in there. Now, she may ask you a couple questions, try to get a little bit more detail about what's going on. But like I said, I see her trying to push your application, or like she may tell you to reapply or something like that. And then I see her trying to push your application through the system. Okay. Make sure y'all like the live as y'all coming in too, please, and thank you. Did JD have it? Yeah, JD has another question. I'm just waiting on her to type it up. What is currently going on in my job? Why am I not getting any hours? Because this job, there's a lot of backstabbing, not sure why. So let's see what's currently going on with your job. Okay. What's currently going on with JD's job? Why is she not getting a lot of hours? Excuse me. Why is JD not getting a lot of hours right now at her current job? What's going on? Okay. So we have the we have the ending card. Okay. And this would kind of talk about like the job, like they may be kind of like trying to end some contracts with people, or trying to end some employees like they're like, so they could be considering who they're gonna like let go of, or it could be like a layoff coming if you don't leave first, because I got the World card and the Knight of Pentacles here. So right now they're just trying to like shorten people's hours, but eventually what's going to follow that is them laying people off. Okay. Yeah, they don't appreciate you. Yeah. So they may be trying to do that first, like, and then if you still there, then they may go ahead and just fully release you. Okay. And I see it's bothering you because you may feel like you're not being valued, you're not being appreciated. Like it's almost a stab in the back, you know? Because I see it being Okay, so that's why I said I feel like a layoff is coming, because the Knight of Swords is here. This is very abrupt energy. Like they might just hit you up with an email one day, or they'll call and tell you, that they no longer need you there. Okay. And I just feel like it's kind of ruthless. Like they not really trying to consider what people got going on. They just trying to end the people's they're trying to end things with people, like cut the cord. Okay, so you do got possibly a layoff coming. And I don't know if you're the only person that's going to be laid off. That it is coming from the higher ups, the executives. King of Pentacles is here. And you also have a Queen of Wands. So I feel like it's coming from the executives, that they're doing pay cuts, or they're laying people off. So I'm not sure what company you work for, but I believe you're not the only person that's going to, or that's getting their hours cut. It might be a couple more people that's getting their hours cut. But let me just double check. Is this job preparing to lay people off? Is this job preparing to lay people off? This job that JD is at, are they preparing to lay people off? So you got the devil here. Okay. Now I know that card says no, right? But the reason why it's saying no is because they're going to kind of be toxic with it. So they might try to like at first get people to quit by themselves. That's why I said they may end up cutting your hours more. Hey, everybody. They're going to try to do it in a very toxic way. Okay. But then eventually, like I said, they're going to start to, if you still there and you still just accepting them short hours, then they're going to go ahead and try to like lay people off. So it's coming, but they're doing it in a very toxic way first. And I've noticed a lot of jobs do that. They try to get you to quit before they fire you because they don't want you to get unemployment. They don't want you to collect unemployment. So that's why they rather you quit before they have to lay you off or fire you. That's what I was saying. They don't want to have to pay unemployment. So that's why they are doing that. Hi Sierra. Hi Ari. Shay girl, I know the struggle when your boss calls in and you just wanted to chill at home. Exactly. Thank you so much, Shevish. It is JD. But I'm telling you, I don't think you're the only person that they're cutting hours with. I don't sense that you're the only person. But yeah, and it's like I said, it's coming from the executives, higher up people. We just in some real evil times, y'all. Like these jobs don't give a damn about nobody no more. They all about lining their pockets, making sure they got enough money. And the sad thing about it is a lot of these executives and stuff, they gonna make sure they get a bonus before they quit, they fire people. That's what's sad. So it's a trend that's happening right now. So yeah. So it's probably good that you reconnected with Stacy. I feel like you doing stuff like your intuition telling you to get on it to find something new quickly. Because I do see a layoff coming. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can. I just got on here. I only been on here for 28 minutes, so my buy donation list is open. Yeah, my donation list is open. Um, what will Joe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions be towards me by September? No, September. September 1st. I'm trying to see what his energy would be towards me by then because I was wanting to get some answers out of him, but if he isn't going to respond and give me the little closure I was waiting, then it's fine. I'll just extend my messages and move on. Okay, girl, my power just went out and it's not raining. Uh-oh. I hope you don't got no power outage in your neighborhood, girl. Yeah, definitely contact the utility company first. Call them first. And then if they say y'all ain't got no power outage, then call your landlord. Or, whatever, whoever, property management company, whatever. Okay. So what will Joe's thoughts, feelings, and intentions be towards Shevish by September 1st? Let's look at his thoughts. Let's look at his thoughts. Thoughts. Okay. Let's look at his feelings. Joe's feelings by September 1st in regards to Shevish. And his intentions. Yeah, check Georgia Power Dan first. See if they got an outage in the area. It's too hot for power to be going out now. Too hot. Okay. So we're going to go with thoughts first, Shevish. So the thoughts of 7 of Wands here. So he trying to, like I said, he kind of like on guard. He don't really know if he should respond to this message that you have sent him. Because like I said, he remember how things was before. Ooh, it just got too dark. Hold on, y'all. It was a little shadow casted. But he don't know how to take this. He don't know, if he should reconnect or not. See, it's like he do feel like that this could be an opportunity for y'all to reconcile, but he just kind of like he don't know if that's your intentions, if he could trust it. He don't know if he could trust it. But with the Empress here and the High Priestess coming out too, I feel like his intuition is gonna tell him to just go for it, to just see what you want. with the Empress and the High Priestess here. Okay, and you got yes on both cards. So his intuition is just gonna tell him to just go for it. Okay. Now, I do see him responding after a period of kind of like being like unsure around that time. But he gonna be real reserved. Like I don't see him outright giving you information. He may be a little reserved because he's trying to see what you're on. Like he's trying to see like what you got to say. Okay. But I do see you opening up the opportunity to possibly be cool with him. Um, I don't see it going into no reconciliation as far as no relationship, but you might be like, y'all might decide to be cool. Okay. Um, his intentions, you got the Ace of Cups there. Now he might still got feelings for you, and I feel like them feelings can kind of come back around with this conversation, but he gonna hold it together. He not gonna try to like do too much with you. He gonna hold that back. So his intentions right now is just to let things flow naturally. And if y'all reconnect, if y'all get back together, cool. Okay. But like I said, he's open to the possibility of y'all possibly trying to make this work again. Okay. But no relationship exactly. So he just going with the flow around that time. He not trying to make it nothing more than this, okay? But should y'all decide, in his mind, he thinking like if she do want to try to work this out again, no, I'm open to it, okay? Because he still do got feelings. They just been packed away because y'all haven't really talked in a long time and stuff like that. But he should be responding by September 1st. He definitely should be responding by then. That's possible too. I mean, that's definitely possible. So yeah, you should be able to you should be hearing from him by September 1st. You welcome, y'all. There's supposed to be a new Shake Shack coming here. Oh, nice. That's what's up, Ari. She said I'll have an interview. Ari is not playing. She said I am not playing with them. They gonna hire me. Okay, well that's what's up. JD, go ahead and drop your question when you're ready. Okay. Um, let me send this thing to you, JD, too, before I forget. So y'all, when I do this virtual baby shower, y'all, I am gonna be doing some games. Okay. Um, Gifts are not mandatory, but they would be appreciated if y'all were able to get the baby anything, okay? I don't know if JD followed me yet. Let me see. I don't know why I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I don't see JD yet. Okay. I'm in Atlanta and have GA Power. The power is fine, but it might be a neighborhood thing they got going on. Thank you, Shavish. Um, that's what I was saying. It could be something going on in the surrounding areas because, like, that happened to us like a few weeks ago. Thankfully, I wasn't on live when it happened, but the power just randomly cut off, and it was a hot day. And they said, "Oh, y'all just got some power outages in that area." But it's like when we went like 15 minutes out, the power was on. So sometimes it'll do that, especially if everybody running their ACs and stuff at the same time. It'll do a short circuit. But hopefully they can get the power back on as soon as possible, Sierra. Because it ain't no joke to be in this heat with no AC, no central air. Yes, son. Oh, I thought you did. Is JD still in here? She might have walked away for a second. But yeah, all right, I hope that you get that job for real. That'd be awesome for you. Maybe because I live in Fayetteville, maybe someone hit a power line. That's possible too. Yeah. You calling them now? Your Georgia Power people? See if it's an outage in your area. Oh, that's 30 minutes from ATL. Hi, Magical Indigo. Hi, how are you? You home? Okay. How you been? I heard it's getting crazy in New York, y'all. Happy baby shower. Thank you. It'll be August 30th. It's gonna be at the end of this month, Magical Indigo. Joe live in Fayetteville. That's funny she say that. Are you serious? So they from the same city? Mm. Um, Girl, it's crazy because of well, it's finna get crazy. No, I meant to say Washington D.C., but Trump is talking about he finna send the national. Is it the National Guard, y'all? He finna send a National Guard to New York City, and then he's talking about Chicago. Yeah, it's yup. So he said they headed towards New York City next. I'm like, what? And right now he got them in D.C. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, y'all. It's we in some weird. I know I said a lot, but it feel like we watching a movie now. Like it feel like when the movies you watch and it's like the last days, or it be like the weather be super extreme. That's what it feel like. Them movies. Well, I might as well go get something to eat. I don't have anything else to do. Yep, that's right. Get into some central air. Donate it again to see what and when you able to switch jobs if the job be hold on, let me read it again. Donate it again to see when I'm able to switch jobs and if this job is gonna be financially better for me. Okay, got it. Okay, so this is gonna be for JD. JD want me to see when is she gonna be able to switch jobs and is it gonna be financially better for her? I don't know, Magical Indigo. I have no idea why he's doing it. I do not know. I do not know. Um, all right. So when would JD be able to switch jobs? Give me time frame possibly. Let's see. Okay, that tennis store. You're gonna be ending this job soon. I see by October you're gonna be out that other job. By October you're gonna be done with that job you at right now. Cause you got on this card right here. I believe that's Virgo. That's Virgo, right? So by the end of September, going into by the end of the month of September, you're gonna be done with that job that you at right now. I feel like that's Virgo. Let me see. Let me look at the zodiac symbol. That's Virgo, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's Virgo. So you're gonna be done with this current job by Virgo season. That's why you have the ending with the Ten of Swords. And then you gonna be but you already gonna be on your way to something else. See? So let's just say because you got the yes card here, okay? And you also have the Seven of Cups. So on these two cards, you do have like Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, okay? Now, I'm not saying it's going to take you that long to get into something else. But what I'm saying is you might find that like you're able to get into a job fairly quickly, okay? With the Knight of Wands. But then it's like with the Seven of Cups here, you might be trying to like because I wonder if this is like the training. I wonder if you're going to be going through the training because if we're going to be at the end of September, you're going to be done with this current job. You pick up this other job um, in October, then yeah, that would make sense why you would be in training. I don't know how long your training will be for that other job, Because I said that lady could get you in, but you still may have to go through the training. And I don't know how long that process is. But I would say by Scorpio season, you'll be in a new job. So I'm seeing Scorpio twice on here. Tell me more. They said a long time ago we were going to lose our human rights in some where removing people from where they live for a new world order. That's possible. Okay. Now, you want to know if this job is going to be something that's like financially a good choice for you. Okay. I feel like, yes, it's going to be something that's going to be financially a good choice for you. However, you might kind of go through a period where you're kind of like trying to bounce back because what I see happening is you get out of this current job, but then you kind of in a waiting period to start the new job. So you might have a little in between moment where you kind of like got to stretch your last paycheck. Okay. But I do see it working out for you and it being something financially, um, like it works. It's going to be financially a good decision. Okay. Which is why you have the yes and the sun card. So in between the months of like September to November, it's going to be a little topsy-turvy because you're transitioning to something new. However, once you really get into that new job, then you'll start to see your income improve. But for like that in between, when you get done with one job, you're waiting for another job to start, that could be where it's a little bit like you got to kind of pinch pennies for a second until you get fully in that other job. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing most of the activity for you leaving the current job around like September, October. Okay. Um, my throat was slightly sore, but it wasn't as bad. Maybe you can have lemon water. It helps kill bacteria. Ari said she had got strep throat. Like it wasn't as bad as it previously was those other days recently. That's good. This may sound weird, but I'm looking forward to eating regular food with strep throat. Yeah, strep, you can't eat nothing. Strep throat, you literally gonna be on like ice cream, popsicles, jello. Cause anything like real hard and crunchy is gonna hurt so bad. It's gonna hurt so bad. Anything else coming up in that reading? Well, I see, like I said, I see you transitioning. So you're not gonna be at this current job you at any longer. I see you transitioning to the new job around late September, October. Okay, but you're gonna have that period where it's kind of, you gotta stretch your penny a little bit. Then you asked me, was it gonna be like a financially good decision? You did get a yes there. You did get a yes. Okay. What else were you looking for as far as like the job? Exactly. Yeah, like I said, my daughter had strep back in April when she was going through it. I felt bad because at first she was fine, but then she had got a fever, and I feel like her symptoms for strep started happening shortly after that. And she was horrible. She was miserable. Will I be working with more opportunities at this place? Let me see. Is there gonna be more opportunities that come with this job, this new job? Is there gonna be more opportunities that come with the new job for JD? Yes, it's gonna be more. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Like the new job, you're gonna feel like you belong there. It's not gonna feel like you are oddball. You're not gonna feel like they kind of like funny acting. Like you're gonna love it there. So yes, there's gonna be some opportunities that come your way. Yes. Okay. Being a foodie and then getting strep throat sucks. It do. I agree. But that's what I got for you, JD. So it's gonna all work out for you. You know what I'm saying? It be like that. Sometimes like these jobs be hit or miss. And sometimes you might get a really crappy job, but then you might get a really good one. Hey, how you doing, Mary? Like for hey. Will I get a message from Capricorn soon? Okay. I had strep throat so much I almost had to get my tonsils out. Ooh, girl, that's horrible. Were you a kid? All right, so this is from Marin. Marin wants to know, will they get a message from Capricorn soon? Will Marin get a message from Capricorn soon? I'm doing great. How are you? I don't know if I asked that, but I hope you're doing good too. Will Marin get a message from Capricorn soon? Yes or no? Yes. And that Three of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. That's what's crazy. But yes, you'll get a message from them soon. They might be kind of busy. Like that Three of Pentacles could talk about them being kind of like occupied with other things like work, studies, something like that. But yes. Yes, I don't get it anymore. That's good. I'm glad you don't get it no more. Ari said she made spaghetti with tomato sauce. You can't eat it. Oh, really? Why? Is it because of the acid? There's a tsunami coming in soon. Where? Heck, she even ordered Little Caesar's pizza. Definitely can't eat pizza with strep. Maybe it's because it's from the acid from the tomatoes. Magic Indigo, you talking about in New York? Is a tsunami coming? Yes, it's the acid. Oh, yeah. I could only imagine how that would feel. That probably feel like putting salt in an open cut. It's Aaron, I think it's called Tsunami Aaron, and it's coming towards New York. Let me see. Yeah, that's what they said. It's the first hurricane. Definitely, or putting hand sanitizer on a cut too. Oh, I see a Hurricane Aaron developing. Where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? Russia. It's coming from Russia? Or it started in Russia? Oh my goodness. It said it eased in Hawaii, but countries across the Pacific are still in its path. Uh-oh. It started in Russia. Yeah, I just seen that. Why you leave an iPhone, girl? Oh wow. Is that scissor slow down? Yeah, girl, I have to do copyright free. She's like, why does scissor sound like a man? So you got me cracking up. Okay, so basically with YouTube, like they be real strict on their copyright. And so one time I was on live and I had an artist named Giveon. Y'all know who Giveon is? The artist. His song came on and I didn't know his song was in the background. I mean, I heard it, but I was talking to y'all. So anyway, YouTube sent me this huge like copyright strike. They was like, your video's been blocked from everybody seeing it. So I was like, dang, YouTube. So now I have to play non-copyrighted music. So if she sound a little chop and screwed, that's why I promise I'm not doing that on purpose. She said she sound good, but still she got a little too much bass in her voice. No, I mean I could be, I don't know. But yeah, it's just non-copyright music. Okay, let me see, Shepard, what you say. Oh, that Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 looking good. I'm in love with the customer personalization on the phone. The camera's good too. I think a lot of people are switching to Android or a Samsung because iPhone, they petty. Like they will not let you download or update your apps without putting a new card into the payment thing. That's childish. Like you're not gonna let me update my app because you mad I didn't pay $1.99 on Apple. Like that's crazy work. So I'm not surprised, like if people start gravitating more towards Samsung, Android, like don't nobody care about no iPhone no more. I ain't gonna lie. That era is over. I'm saying. Don't nobody care about iPhone no more. I don't even know what iPhone I have, y'all. That's how much I don't care about iPhone like that. I know I got an iPhone, but I don't even know what version of it is. Like I have no idea. I need to see. It's a cute phone. I need to look at it. Let me see what they talking about on here. What iPhone do I have? Is it the 11? Yes, an 11. Y'all remember like when you would be in high school and you like people would clown you for having like the older versions of iPhone. They'll talk crazy to you. I don't care now though. Samsung, I'm doing this. Samsung, to me, they always been more innovative. I don't know. Now they then went over to phones, so it was bound to happen. You can't take iPhone. Which one you have? Which iPhone you got? You gonna keep your phone though? They die too quickly. Yeah, they do die kind of fast. Get on TikTok and look at the phone everyone's showcasing it. Let me see. What is it called? The Samsung. Hold on. It's called the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. Okay. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. Oh yeah, it's cool. It looked like futuristic. Oh my gosh, this remind me of like when I was younger. It's definitely nostalgic, especially with it being a flip phone. But that's cool that they got the screen on the outside. That's what I was gonna say. It reminded me of the Razor, even though that's Motorola. Motorola coming back out with the Razor. Oh my gosh, it's giving like the early 2000s. Oh my goodness, y'all. That is so cute. Yes. Yeah, them flip phones was legit. I remember somebody piss you off in your flip phone and you be like click right on their face. Oh. She said, I have an iPhone 12 mini, refuse to update it. I don't blame you. I know me. I have the 11 and 15 plus. I was like, I want a new phone, but don't want to have another high bill for some regular phone again that looks the same. Exactly. But then I seen that phone and I was like, oh yeah, I sacrificed for that phone. Yeah, everyone getting a Motorola and a Z Flip. Yes. The Motorola bring back so many memories, y'all, because it looks literally like the Razor back in the day. It's just wider. That is so crazy. It's cute though. This is a really cute phone. The Motorola phone, Razor Ultra. Wow. But yeah, Chevish, I would get it. It's cute. It's really cute. I hope they get AIM. I hope they get AIM. What's that? What's AIM? Huh. Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. My power is out of my area. Oh, okay, yeah. When they say they're gonna get it back on, the texting chat on line on the sidekick. The texting chat line on the sidekick. Y'all heard about that? Yeah, when I get enough money, I'm switching back to Samsung. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing why y'all would want that phone. That phone is so cute, and like I said, it reminds me of like the early 2000s, like how you could like put little charms and stuff on your phone. That is literally so like millennial coded. I'm not gonna lie, that is millennial coded, but that's cute. I love that. Sidekick is coming back. The flip one, really? Yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna switch to T-Mobile too, or Metro, possibly Cricket or Mint Mobile. I didn't even know Cricket was still around, girl. For real. Yeah, I'm gonna get some charms on that phone. Yes, customize it. T-Mobile is ass. Yeah, I didn't even know Cricket was still around. Or I don't even know what's Mint Mobile. Dang, by 7? Oh no. Cricket is still around here. Oh, okay. Maybe certain areas where it's more advertised then. I wanted to upgrade to that Samsung and they want to charge me 700. What? No. That is too much. Why is it so high? The tariffs. I wanted a sidekick so bad at elementary school. Aw. Well, now you got grown people money. That's what they say. You got grown people money. Down payment. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sure that T-Mobile is still better than AT&T. Y'all, I'm sure they are too. There is so many class action lawsuits against AT&T. Yeah, I haven't. I have T-Mobile. Don't do T-Mobile. Terrible service. Yeah, we got we got. I think we got Boost Mobile. I don't know. Do we got Boost Mobile? My man paid a bill. I don't know what we got. We might have a Boost Mobile. I have no idea. It's probably better than AT&T. You have 5G. Okay. Zion, can you put me a water in the freezer, please? Verizon be robbing people at this point. Yeah. Everything is just so daggone expensive. It's getting on my nerves. I'm tired. I'm over it. It's too expensive. Life is too expensive. Bills is too expensive. Everything's just too expensive. The most you would pay for a phone, like I remember the most you would pay for a phone, like $400. Now it's like 1,000. Like that's crazy. I was thinking of switch to Verizon to get that phone. The down payment was on like 60 to 100. Maybe it's time. Y'all know they be having them little promotions too. They getting ready to do them promotions soon because the holiday seasons will be here. They be doing promotions around that time. You should probably just do Metro. Yeah, Metro, all right. You pay as you go. Yeah, it used to be up to. I'm saying like that's what I mean. Like now it's too much. It's too much, and then you would get more like perks and stuff. You would get more stuff, like you know what I'm saying. It wasn't like how it is now. Hey, girl, why is these wait? Why is these past people coming back? Is one of these a real offer? Okay, this is for Shakira. Um, but yeah, they is literally ripping off society left and right. It's crazy. Okay, this for Shakira. She want to know why is all these past people coming back? Why is all these past people coming back to her? Let me turn this down some. Why is all these past people coming back to Shakira? And is any of them a real offer? Ooh, indigestion. Why is all these past people coming back? Let's look at that first. I feel like that they just trying to like come back in because they kind of all like in this nostalgic reminiscent stage and they just want to hear from you. Page of Wands, they want to hear from you. They hoping that this is an opportunity that you will invite them back into your life. Okay, retrograde could have definitely heavily affected this energy as well. And some of them, most of them, they coming back because they want they miss the intimacy with you. They miss having sex with you. That's another thing because they see you as a queen of wands. So it's like a little bit of that too um, coming in. And you have the magician here. Okay. So the magician is like basically they're trying to, I would say the magician could signify like they might feel like this is just a good time. They might feel like this is just a good time. They might see that you ain't with nobody. Okay. So they try to work their little magic, try to get back into your life. All right. Now, this could also be Mercury retrograde. Like I said, magician can be Virgo in the tarot. It can represent Virgo. But like I said, that's why. Um, then you have here the Two of Pentacles here. Okay. So yeah, like I said, they feel like that this is they feel like that this is a good time to come back in your life. Okay, they can sense that you kind of like doing your own thing. You're not really serious with nobody. Now, is any of these people coming back a real genuine offer? A real genuine offer. She said, "This is ridiculous. What do y'all want?" Yes, there is some genuine offer here. Okay. You also have the Six of Pentacles here too. Now let's see who this person is. The one that's coming back in that's got the genuine offer. Because you got the Lovers coming out. So somebody really do want a genuine relationship with you. Okay. I would say whoever the person is that got the genuine offer, they feel like that they're kind of like an in between with you right now. So they're just being patient with the waiting card. Uh, this is somebody that basically you are kind of like putting your foot down on them. You're not necessarily moved by anything right now from this person. I mean, this could be DeAndre because he's the only one I'm seeing coming out that has something to offer you, possibly with the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay. Um, okay, so I am also going to drive to Ulta Beauty. Yeah, girl, get you a drive to Ulta. Go get you some stuff. Okay, all right. Who is that? DeAndre? Let me just confirm. Is this person DeAndre? No, I understand that. Is the person DeAndre that's giving Shakira the serious offer? Is it him? Yes, and you got that card here. So this person probably definitely showing that they came around Leo season. So yes. Okay. Um, he probably the most genuine out of all of them that's coming back. Ulta Beauty is literally one of my favorite stores to spend money on. Sephora is for the girlies with money. Sephora is high. Ulta is more like it's more budget friendly to me. I mean, I always like to go to Ulta to get their fragrances, like their colognes and perfumes. Yeah, Sephora be having more of the high end stuff though. I will say that. Like as far as perfume, if you want like Chanel stuff like that, you gonna go to Sephora. Hi, baby. You had a good nap? I forgot you was asleep, girl. Oh, chugging my water. I guess I ain't getting that back. Wow. She was thirsty. She just chugged my water. And last one, they been on it. I can't even breathe. He be wanting to see me every day. I told him Thursday, do you see him slowing down or staying consistent? Okay. So is Zay going to stay consistent or will he slow down? Is Zay going to stay consistent with Shakira or is he going to slow down? Zay, is he going to stay consistent with Shakira? Is he going to stay consistent? Is he going to slow down? Huh? I think he did, yeah. Okay, so when I asked, is he going to stay consistent? I got a no. Okay. Now, we know the Seven of Cups, it can't talk about too many options, too many choices. Okay. And you might kind of feel his energy strongly now because you're new. You're new to him. But I feel like he could have other things going on outside of you because you got the Seven of Cups. Okay. So right now, because you're new, you're getting more attention from him than anybody else that he's dealing with or that he has going, that he's talking to. You're getting more attention. Okay. However, and like I said, with the Queen of Wands here, this is like, yeah, you're getting his attention right now because you're new and he's very attracted to you. You're something different for him. Okay. And you also have the Lovers here too, and y'all compatible in other ways. All right. But I see somebody else in the energy. You have a Queen of Wands and you have a Queen of Pentacles here. There's someone else. Now, again, he may kind of be pushing that person to the side or that person is not in his energy yet. But that's why I kind of see him getting a little topsy-turvy with the Seven of Cups, you know. But for right now, he's cool. It's a new connection. Yeah. I got it. That's fine. Okay. Sephora just be having brands. Ulta don't. So I guess there's sometimes for 'em. Right. Ulta don't be having as many brands as Sephora. Do you remember when I asked you a question about how my friends would feel about Cameron Hip being back in my life? One of my friends was like, I thought you were done with him. What happened? I told you your friends was going to be side-eyeing him. They was going to be like, girl, you sure? Y'all may come at me, but I still like Target for the clothes and stuff. No, I do not approve of the DEI thing. I'm not going to come at you because that's your money. You got to do what you got to do. I be getting stuff from Target sometimes because I have to, but I can't judge you for what you decide to do with your money.
Johnson reached out to David.
Yeah.
But he said Kiki Charity probably can do it, but he said.
Oh, okay. Can we talk about that after this? Okay. Okay. Hi, Michelle. Hi, is me and Leo going to spend the night together? Okay. I'll write it out if it's fun. Ulta also has Fenty Beauty now. Yes, I saw that they were doing a collab with Fenty Beauty. Okay, Michelle, make sure you like the live. Are you a new subscriber? I feel like I've seen your name before. I want to try that Beyonce hair care line, but it's too damn expensive. Yeah, that's Sacred. Girl, you gonna spend $300 for the whole hair care line. Trump is literally president anyway, so I should have seen it coming. Well, what the DEI and stuff, all of it. It's crazy. We living in some crazy times, y'all. Thank you, Michelle. Hi, Gemini. May I be added to your yes no list? Yes, just let me know if y'all new subscribers and make sure y'all like the live, okay? Thank you, Magical Indigo. Thank you, Shavish.
I got an idea.
What, baby?
Sorry.
Yes, me. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Michelle. Okay, so Michelle, you want to know, you said, are you and a Leo going to spend the night together? Okay, Michelle. Let me see, girl. All right, so this is going to be for Michelle. What, Shakira, what you say? I'll write it out. It's fun. Good, girl. I'm glad you liking it. Okay, so is the Leo and Michelle going to spend the night together? Will the Leo and Michelle spend the night together? Ooh, excuse me. Will the Leo and Michelle spend the night together? Yes. And he on his way. Oh, 8 of Wands. So you going to see the Leo for sure. The Leo is not playing with you. Or you going to be on your way to the Leo. Somebody on their way to somebody. But yes. Quickly. Gemini. She said, Yes, honey. Is this Facebook account by the name of Heartbreak Ricky Tony? Is it Tony? Okay, this for Gemini. Is this Facebook account by the name of Heartbreak Ricky? Is that Tony or no? Is that Tony or no? It's saying yes, it's him. And it's the card of Gemini. Well, I'll be down. Yep, that's him. That's why he came out, King of Swords. You ain't seen him in years. Is he coming into town or something? Or what? Because the Eight of Wands is a travel card. It's like somebody could be traveling. You welcome. Yeah. But I see y'all seeing each other in tonight. Just tonight. Oh, Jakey boy. Y'all sorry, my little Tyler. He be screaming. You welcome. Thank you, Shavish. Okay, Magical Indigo, thank you. You want a general? All right. Give me a general for Magical Indigo. Give me a general for Magical Indigo. General. Magical Indigo. General. Look at you, Queen of Pentacles. I know that's right. We got the yes card here. All right, so your general energy, you are definitely so the Queen of Pentacles can talk about somebody that's finally finding a footing in life, or they're getting to a place of balance and prosperity. Okay, so you could be finding that like you're able to acquire things quicker, or like things are just being more like coming your way at a more consistent pace. Now the Queen of Pentacles can be money, it can be material possession for sure. But it could even talk about like people coming into your life that genuinely want to be there for you. Genuine people. Okay. Then you had a Four of Wands here too. Now the Four of Wands, it can signify a move. You could be moving soon. You got now on this card it says happy and secure home. That's what sticks out to me. Real bold. Okay. So you could be definitely moving, and you see at the top it says freedom. You could be moving soon. Okay. With the Four of Wands. She said tonight. I know that's right. All right. Then you got the Hermit, right? The Hermit is talking about like you did the work. You went within. You healed from internally. That's why things are playing out so good for you, because you passed the test. Whatever test you had to pass, you did it. You did it. You passed it. Okay? So that's why you getting this Queen of Pentacles here. That's why things are going to start really balancing out for you. Okay? And you got the Knight of Cups here. See, I told you. This person tried to come in as a Knight of Cups towards you. But because you knew better, because you had insight, because you were aligned, you were spiritually aligned, you knew what was real and what was fake. Okay? Yes, the Dark Night of the Soul. She said, that's quick. What's quick, Lou? Let's look more. Let's look more. General for Magical Indigo. Then you have here the Three of Cups. So your general energy, there's going to be much to celebrate. There's going to be a lot of happiness here. Joyful occasion, satisfaction, happy times, unite with others, good fortune. Look at that. Celebration right there, abundance. Things are just coming into alignment. That's really what I get. I was alone and didn't chase Julian. Exactly. So your life is getting ready to change. This could also represent the Lion's Gate. Because you see that lion at the bottom? Look at that. This Lion's Gate portal. So that's why I said you could have stepped into a whole new timeline. That's why your life is going to get even sweeter for you. You're gonna just see you can see it, you can feel it. You could feel it. You know when you in alignment. You know when you're not in alignment. But when you know you're in alignment, you could just feel it. Like the universe is like, yes, yes, yes. Like you did it. You passed the test. You made it. So you broke out of a karmic cycle. That's why that ending and completion is there. And now you can step into a new cycle. And that completion right there. And like I said, that Lionsgate was probably like it was a portal. And so if you made it through that portal, you on the other side of things. So I see you passed the test. You did good. And like I said, just be looking for things to really start to balance out. Anything that was delayed or stagnant now begins to move forward. You welcome, Michelle. A shift in the timeline. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I just have to take the complaint to the court, then to housing. Exactly. But at least you're doing it knowing that you broke up out of a karmic cycle. Whatever that karmic cycle was that you had to go through for the last 20 years, it's over. It's the end of it. And you could probably feel it. You could probably tell things are coming to an end around you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I got as a general for you, love. Congratulations. Thank you, Shavish. Thank you, thank you. What y'all doing behind me? What are you doing, girl?
You want me to tell you my good idea?
Can you tell me after live? Well, it's because the maintenance cord got dropped, but once I do it again, he will send a text. Yeah. But that's why I was saying I just see you being able to move about it. Like before, you kind of had got stuck in it. But I see you still being able to move up out of it. And they're going to probably be looking confused. Like, how did she get out of this situation? We tried everything against her. And you're going to be like, you're going to know. It's the universe. When the universe say yes, don't nothing else matter. You know? Okay? I got about 10 more minutes left on live, y'all. I'm probably going to try to come back later this evening. But I got 10 minutes left. So if y'all got other questions, please let me know, okay? Yeah, I just know I have to open that lawsuit again. I hope he don't start the attacks again. Yeah. Is the property manager going to start the attacks again when Magical Indigo open her lawsuit? Is the property manager going to start his attacks again towards Magical Indigo when she opens that lawsuit? He going to start those attacks again? Okay, so you got a yes. He gonna try some little stuff. He gonna try to be slick with the yes. Okay, but that's why I told you you're not in a period where you're gonna be stuck. That's why you got that 5 of Cups reverse. Look, hope, opportunities, good news, acceptance. You get what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be stepping into a completely different energy. So what he meant to be keeping you stuck and trapped, what he meant to keep you delayed, failed attempt. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what's gonna really happen. So yeah, he gonna try. He gonna try. But this is what the outcome gonna be for him. You see that? Yeah. That's why I told you I wouldn't worry about him. He gonna get got. I'm telling you, this is not the time for people to be evil. People think they can continue to be evil and nothing gonna happen to them. But not in these days. Not anymore. Not anymore. You are definitely spiritually protected though. Yeah. I'm sure you are. You got more courage than a lot of people, you know? But yeah, it's gonna all be all right. I saw the menace guy that attacked me starting to feel happy. For what? Why he happy? What he got something? What he smiling about? Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate y'all. I got 10 minutes left for the live. So if y'all got questions, please don't hesitate to let me know, all right? Because the lawsuit was dropped and I did not redo it. Oh, you talking about that? Okay. Well, he ain't gonna be smiling for too much longer. But it's coming back. Excuse me. Yeah, it's been 4 months. I didn't redo it. LOL. Yeah, so he got comfortable. He thought, oh, yeah, she's too scared to go back and do a new one. Well, he got something coming his way, too. Oh, well. Yep. You're going to do it the other way. You're going to put it into housing. Yep. Exactly. Housing court. Exactly. And like I said, I don't blame you for going back and doing it again. Yeah. The video evidence, yeah. I'm gonna do the complaint first, then a lawsuit. Excuse me. So he know he can't attack me after like he did. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Really? When they so they suing for 1,000 per complaint or what? Oh wow. Yeah. See? And they probably ain't got that money. Yep. That's why he was giving you a hard time the first time. She did that for you? Did you tell her thank you? You got a nice sister. She love you. You sure, Jackie boy? You got the forms? He don't think I know. Oh yeah, they just got paid. Oh well. It's gonna be his karma. 2-something million? For what? Rockefeller? What do Rockefeller got to do with them? Oh wow! To build a casino in Times Square. Oh wow! I didn't even know Rockefeller still had moves like that, but you know that is New York, so yeah. Thank you, Shavish. Thank you. Oh, they gave him money to push it. Okay. In the neighborhood. Oh, okay. Pop what? On her balloon. Shaky boy. I'm gonna send you the article. You can see my building. Okay. That boy be thirsty. He's so thirsty. it's going to go back to the 80s. You mean like the 80s, like the year, the 80s? Oh, yeah, with people gambling and stuff. I bet. Time don't do nothing but repeat itself anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, 89. Oh, okay. The 80s. Okay. Yeah, send it to me. All right, for the ones that's in here, I have 5 minutes left on live. Y'all let me know if y'all still have any questions before I close the live down. 5 more minutes. One of my moms put that in the chat, please, and thank you. Yeah. He's like, I gotta do a lawsuit. Yeah, especially with them getting with that money. Heck yeah. You gotta get it in now. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Chevish. Yep, it's time. Definitely get that lawsuit in now. Because like I said, you coming out with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna look. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. I'm on Instagram because I'm finna look at your thing and look. This guy took a picture of East Harlem. Look at these homeless people. They sleeping on sidewalks. Like, that's so sad. That's in East Harlem. That's so sad. Caesar's Palace Times. Caesar's Palace Times Square Casino bid shifts $22.5 million funding from Manhattan Plaza to serve all of West Side. So where would they put the casino at? At the bottom? The change follows W4TST's July story revealing that the money part of the project's $250 million community benefit package had originally been pledged for the 1,600 unit affordable housing complex. That commitment sparked pushback from other West Side residents and organizations who argue the benefits should be shared more broadly. Oh. Westside Community Fund, established nonprofit, has been making small grants to local groups in Hell's Kitchen, Chelsea, and Hudson Yards since 2018. The fund will oversee a special program dedicated to casino-related community benefits with priorities determined through a participatory budgeting process involving residents, block associations, tenant groups, and small businesses. And then this is your building? Wow. I'll get a yes or no with a landlord calm down after I send a complaint. Okay.
Are you scared what that's supposed to happen?
Huh?
Those cars are supposed to happen.
Will a landlord calm down after Magical Indigo sends the complaint? Will a landlord calm down after she sends the complaint? You gotta know. Okay. Clarify the no for me. Yeah. And then you got the yes card here too. So I feel like that the no card could signify like him feeling upset because he know who did it. He knows who sent the complaint. But then it's like once they kind of tell him like what he gonna define, then I see him slowing down. But when he first find out about it, he gonna be hot. He gonna be wanting to get revenge with the moon because he knows who put the complaint in. But then, like I said, when it comes to the money aspect, that's what's gonna make him slow down because he don't want to pay that fee, that fine. So you gotta know, but then a yes. Like I said, it's because it's the money part. Okay, but he gonna try it though. He gonna try to get away with whatever he can. Yeah, he's really weird. Like just weird to go out of his way to try to retaliate for stuff he did. It's like crazy. Like you don't think people gonna stand up for themselves? You don't think people going to try to get help if you're being a bully? Like seriously? Can I ask him my question? Yes, Shevish. Hi, love, light. You came in just in time. Did DB, my Scorpio, block me on iMessage or is he currently ignoring me? Okay, let's see. Yeah, because before I did the complaint, nothing happened. See? Love Light wants to know did DB, the Scorpio, block them on iMessage or is he currently ignoring them? Did DB the Scorpio block Love Light on iMessage or is he currently ignoring? Yes. You got a yes. And the Four of Pentacles can be somebody choosing to withhold, not sharing, not giving anything. So yes. Wow, they are calling me. Who's calling you? And then Chevish, what's your mind question, love? Sorry, yes, blocked or ignored. Well, you got a yes here for, let me see what it's saying on here. Because a Four of Pentacles can be somebody that's kind of like withholding. Is this blocked? Is this yes a blocked yes or is this an ignoring yes? Which one is it? Blocked yes or ignoring yes? So this person could be, I don't necessarily feel like they blocked you, but they could be ignoring you. Because you got that Ace of Cups. This is you trying to extend the olive branch to this person, but they're not reaching back out to you, so they could be ignoring you. They're choosing not to open their heart to you right now for whatever the situation may be. They're withholding affection or withholding something. So I feel like this is more of them ignoring you. I wanted to ask whenever me and Joe talk and I make it clear that I don't know about being friends and don't know about going into anything more, what will his thoughts, feelings, and intentions be towards me then? Because I don't know. There's people who would like to agree to be cool, but then when they see things aren't changing into something they were hoping would eventually happen, they get all weird. You welcome, love light. Okay. You said your building is calling you? For what? Why are they calling you? Well, I don't know about anything more, and us just being friends. That's what I meant. Oh, okay. Ouch. So, Shevish wants to know whenever her and Joe talk and make it clear that she don't know about anything more than just being friends. What would his thoughts, feelings, and intentions be? Let's look at his thoughts on that. Excuse me. His thoughts. Okay, let's look at his feelings. And his intentions. His intentions. Okay. So thoughts is like the Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles here. He kind of expected it. I mean, he's not necessarily really anticipating you wanting to be more than that. But he is willing to go ahead and just see what happens with the Three of Pentacles here. You know? But his thoughts is he wasn't really expecting that anyway. His feelings, he just happy that y'all reconnected with the Six of Cups. Okay? And he's happy that y'all have got out of this hang one energy. Like he feels like that you have kind of moved past the past and he's moved past the past. So, you know, just being able to kind of loosen the hold on that past energy, like release it. So I feel like his feelings is going to be like he's happy that y'all got out of that energy, especially with that Five of Pentacles. See, like I said, he's happy that y'all that energy was released. Okay. Now his intentions with this High Priestess here, it's just to kind of like watch and see what happens. Do he still reminisce about the past between y'all two? Yeah. Is it going to be parts of him that wonders if things could be more? Yes. But he's not going to take no action with his intentions. He's going to keep it to himself. And then the Death card is here, right? Because he don't want to lose access to you anymore. Whether it's like him just being friends or whatever, he gonna be able to take he gotta accept what he could get from this situation right now. Okay, so his intentions is he's not trying to force anything. He'll go with the flow of it. If you want to just be cool, then he's like, all right, that's cool. That's cool with me. So I don't see him putting too much pressure on you to do nothing more. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Shevish. I believe I took care of everybody's questions. Yeah, I did. You welcome, Shevish. She said, okay, cool. Yeah, no pressure. No pressure from his side. You don't know the leasing office? Okay, keep me updated, girl, with what they talking about, okay? All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and log off of here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Thank y'all for y'all subscribing, and participation, as well as donations. I hope y'all have a good day. And if I come back tonight, then make sure y'all here, okay? All right, y'all. Bye.